Good morning, everybody. How are you? Are we all fine? That's very good. Did we do the test? Good. Okay, I'm going to give you the feedback and then we mark as usual. Thank you very much. Yeah, here are the answers. Please carefully mark. Good. Okay, yeah, we are still dealing with English. And I'm sorry, this time I'm only going to deal with P1s. My primary ones, put up your thumbs like this. Wow, it's really been so long, but no worries. Today here we are. Good, good, good. Yeah, we are going to learn about animals, and I'm sure you have animals at home. If you don't have, you have ever seen them somewhere. If not that, you have ever learned about them. And so today we are going to do the same, okay? If I may ask, before we begin, by the way, we have our success criteria. How shall you measure your success today? That is, if you can, give me the two types of animals. And these are domestic animals and wild animals. And also, if you can draw the domestic animals and name them. And if you can use the names of the domestic animals to construct very good sentences. Okay. Now, if I may ask, before I go to that, I was asking, how many types do we have of animals? We have two types. Tell the person next to you that we have two types of animals. Teacher has said that we have two types of animals. Number one, we have domestic animals. And number two, we have wild animals. But we shall first look at domestic animals, and then later on, in the next lessons, we shall be looking at the wild animals. So if I may ask, what are domestic animals? Okay, I said we have one example is domestic animals. Can we spell together the word domestic? Together, spell with teacher. DOMESTIC. Domestic animals. Yeah. Now we shall learn as I ask you questions, as you share with your colleagues, and then we see what happens next. Now, if I may ask, what are domestic animals? Good. Domestic animals are animals that we keep at home. These are the animals that we keep in our homes, and we are going to share very many examples. We look at them and then we see. How many of us have ever seen this animal? By the way, what animal is it? Good. It's a goat. What color is the goat? The goat is color black. Okay. What animal is that? How many of us have such animals in our homes? Good. That is a goat. And which color is the goat? Beautiful. It is in color white. Good. Can we spell together the word goat? 1, 2, 3, we go. G-O-A-T. Goat. Okay. We have other examples. We can have a look at the chart. We have cow. Do you see a cow? How many horns does a cow have? Good. A cow has 2 horns. We have sheep. We have dog. We have rabbit. And we have a pig. All those animals stay in our homes and they are called domestic animals. Thank you very much for being very good students. Keep on sharing with your friends, many other domestic animals you may know. We have not looked at a donkey, but a donkey is also a domestic animal. An ox is so you can keep on sharing, drawing them, playing with them. Yeah, and here is the exercise about today's work. Good ones, are we ready for today's exercise? Number 1, read, draw, and color the following domestic animals. We have cow, we have rabbit, we have sheep. You draw, color, and read. Then number 2, domestic animals are animals which stay at dash. In brackets we have 2 answers, but you only choose the right one. We have bush and home, so you choose the right answer. And before we start writing, we are going to sing a song about one of these domestic animals, right? Good. Okay, everybody stand up, get a free space. You're going to sing with teacher. And you know this song, we've already sung it. I'm not worried about you. 1, 2, 3, we go. Baba black sheep, Baba black sheep. Have you any wool? Have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master and 1 for the den. 1 for the little boy who stays in the den. Baba black sheep. Good. I love your voices. Okay, now do the exercise quickly and then you go home.